What's that?
I need some skates.
What size?
8.5.
I got some rollerblades that are 9s. I can't wear them.
Those hurt my ankles.
Yeah. Well, it's, as long as they fit though.
Yeah.
You don't like rollerblades. You like roller skate. You know, I got these off Amazon.
Did you?
Yeah, they were like less than $50.
Are they? You skate on the road?
Yeah, but I went and got me some Moxie Juicy wheels. The wheels cost more than the skates. But
All right, well, have fun.
okay. And she was good looking too, man. I saw her get out of the car. She was kind of fat, but she had all the curves in the right places and was dressed close fit. You could see it all. So this is what I'm waiting on. When I talked to her, there wasn't any traffic, and then all of a sudden it's going to come like 2 cattle gates on each end. See what I'm talking about? All the way here, there wasn't hardly nobody coming from town. And now, I say town, the south end of town. Let's go up here. Look, I'm lucky that no cars are coming. Either way, I gotta keep looking though behind me because they'll sure fly 70 miles an hour. Look around, I don't even have time to get out of goddamn road. You can see the top of the street down there. Then once I make it to that, it's flat for a little ways. Then it goes back downhill. So the hardest trudge, when I have a big load of groceries and I'm on my bicycle, this is really the hardest part. Another thing that kills you, you try to get in a hurry. What's that rabbit still down the road? I see him several times in the same spot. I tell him, don't get in the road. Yep, about lost it on them rocks. That's enough to make you feel like a niacin overdose. Felt it in my forearm on my right, forearm on my left, and the back of my neck. Like niacin burns when you take too much niacin. As soon as I hit that rock, all of a sudden then I felt that. Oh shit. Almost to the top of that hill. Here comes somebody behind me. I can't cross. This is the dangerous side because there's no room on the white stripe side. More room over there on that white stripe. And here they come from town. And I made it to Rick's. This is where the neighbor across the street from where I live, him and his dad run this business here. That's about 1.5 miles from his house to go to work. But he drives some trucks and he makes statewide deliveries of meat products and cold products to different stores. What's that? R&J Distributing. Rick's his neighbor's name. I don't even know what the last name is. I just know he lives across the street from Kelly's house. You know, I might see somebody up and down here that I haven't seen in a long time. Or I may not recognize somebody, and somebody may recognize me that hasn't seen me in a long time. And then there are a few people around here, they know I skate. So when they see somebody on skates, they know who it is. pretty red truck. By the time I think I can go, there'll be somebody come and watch. Okay, it's clear that way. Where's my bunny? Bunny rabbit's right here. Bunny! He's gone. He's back off into the woods. Here he is. Hey, bunny. Don't you go in the street now, you hear me? Don't get in the street. Don't you go out in the street. You hear me? Don't go out in the street, bunny, okay? You stay in that ditch if you go to those woods right there. And you don't go out in the street. Okay, bunny? I'd have never seen him get hot because I'm blind. I feel like I got sweat in my eyes. It's starting to cool off now, man. I feel it. I feel cooler air. It's moist, it's humid, but it's cooler than it was earlier. Especially when I skate through it sweating. It's cooler. It's that evening time. Boy, I can remember up in Arkansas, whenever this time of day came, oh my goodness, it was grand. You actually could go outside and see it. And it seems like Arkansas took care of their mosquito problems too. But then again, I can remember the late 60s when I was about 4 or 5. They light mosquito coils. Green mosquito coil, you light it and it burned. They used to be real popular. I think they had DDT or DEET in it or something, I don't remember. Sometimes you dig around old people's houses, you know, when you clean it, people have moved or whatever and throw stuff away, and you'll find one of those old mosquito coils in an old part of town, maybe. Oh shit. Getting them rocks. They weren't a good one. That rock was enough to fucking chip a soft wheel. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. Well, I got one coming behind me and a gaggle in front. And I'm going downhill. And it's hard. Get back out here. Here comes somebody else with no lights on. And it's after 3 o'clock. You idiots are supposed to have your lights on. God damn, that motherfucker's flying. Look at that shit. You're trying to fuck me up. Bastard son of a bitch. And make me get off in the rocks and shit. Motherfucker's dead. Well, I barely got out now. Now this fucking Keyfield clown. Come on, goddammit. I ain't gonna make it. Get over here and get run over in some rocks and shit. Yeah, thanks a lot, clown. Make sure you drag your ass. Well, nobody's behind me, so I get back in the street. Surprised I'm not fucking head on somebody right here making this turn. Ollie ain't there yet. Would you use cars? You want one? They came from the auction over in Dallas, probably. uphill. It's down the center though. Kick it away from downhill, kick it downhill all the way down the center. Oh shit. Hey man, what's up? Hey, those two houses down past me. Give me a toe. El Toho. Who did I see? Is this Kevin? Or is it Casey? That's Kevin. No, that's Casey. Hey. Pretty good. Good to see you, Casey. Kevin and Casey. Kevin and Casey. I rode school bus with Kevin. They kind of act funny, but you would have never known. It was funny though, it's because in junior high, he was in home economics class with all the girls. I was like, how'd you pull that off? I didn't think about that. I was like, you know, only guy I know is up in there with all those girls. Baking cakes and cookies and playing house. Learning how to be. I tell you what, man, you go to school, go to a trade school for culinary arts. All right, if you got any kind of passion for cooking, that's what you need to do. And see, within that class, I think now they've got that class broke down. If you just want to go take baking, they say that you could break it down and just take a little bit of baking, get some kind of like certificate of time or whatever. I was school that I think the class was you did it all. You know, you started out fucking pots and pans and the dishwasher. It all goes back to hygiene, safety, hygiene. That's where it all starts. Best baked fish I ever ate was at that trade school. Had a bunch of fried fish, baked fish. And the very teacher of the class, he was back there serving. He asked me when I got through, he was like, you want some fried? I said, man, that fried make me have to run back toward the bathroom. I said, let me try some baked fish. He said, man, nobody's getting the baked fish. Let me hook you up. They put me about 4 pieces on there. Let me go back here and cut you some lemons. He went back and got some fresh lemons, cut it all up. You got lemon on it? I said, yeah. Y'all, that's the best. The best baked fish. See that dude trying to run over me? That's the neighbor lives across the street from me, just moved in. That's the guy that showed me the picture of the alligator. He had taken a picture of that alligator. I didn't ever get to see it. He took a picture of it. He showed me on his phone. That big old long pretty alligator, man. He was pretty green. He was pretty smooth. He was right up in that yard over there, left side of that blue truck. Right up in that front yard. That's where they shot it. See, that alligator's been out here for 50 years. Because when I was about 14, somebody showed it to me, but it's less than 5 feet long then. And somebody had brought it and let it go. Somebody brought it up here and let it go over here. Way back before I was 14. We've been out here like 48. 48 years. Look at valve ragged out shit. It's time to rotate wheels. Put new bearings in. Rotate wheels, I can feel it. Need it. Back to the Squanderosa. Oh, forgot I'm not on the bicycle. I don't know why I cut through the grass. About busted my ass. Okay, now I'm looking at the phone. I just now see. I see who all. I can't even. I sweat my eyes, man. 'Cause I ain't stopped kicking since I left. Damn neighbor tried to run over me. He'll say something to me too. He lives right over there. Nope, that wasn't him. That car's over there. I don't know who that was. Might have been Casey's dumbass. Fucking stupid fuck Casey. Okay. Y'all need to go out. Don't make me hold this door open. Y'all not go out. You go out. Go out. You go out. All right. All right. I'm gonna sit down and see who tuned in. Man, that's a trip. First time I've ever had live anybody tuned in. Okay, who is this? It's Brennan. KJ Official. Aurora Griggs. Hey, Brennan. Hey, man. Hey, y'all. Oh, yeah, that was 2 miles from Family Dollar. Yeah, straight on back. Damn, I can't believe I ran that long without, about fucking going, oh, I can't make it. Now, I'm sweating now because I stopped. My motor stopped, now it's pouring. Hey, Spinguli already started. I see. That's what I do on Saturdays, me TV, Star Trek, Coach Jack, Night Soccer. They took him away. They put Superman up. Oh my goodness. I'm fixing to have to, I had something cooking before I left the house, and I'm fixing to sit down and try to eat something. But I was glad somebody tuned in. I just wanted somebody to I have an official record of how hard it is to go all the way to this bullshit. The 2 miles of highway. Actually, it's about a mile of highway and a mile back to the neighborhood from the highway. Because it's a mile to the corner store from my house. And it's a mile from the corner store to the Family Dollar. All right, that's 20 minutes. How do I do this? I'm fixing to sign out. Yes. Bye, y'all.